Hello. I was just playing around with audio, so if I sound really funny, then just let me know. But I noticed that I was a bit, I don't know, it's a bit quiet sometimes. So I want to try and fiddle around with it. I don't think you can change costumes while you're in chickens. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's going to do anything anyway. So things have been okay. There's a cat on the roof. We can't do anything here. Good. So we're back. What are we doing here? Oh, you can still attack things, so I have chicken good. What have we been up to? Oh, so we were turned into a chicken by Kalaka, and so that was fun. It's kind of a curse to try and come after them. Why didn't Gus kill us when they were in chicken form? I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Enter the Gungeon, which has been fun. I managed to beat 2 of the paths yesterday in one go, which I was really impressed with. Oh, I remember this. This is really annoying. You have to try and survive there for like a minute. And I think there is a fixed pattern to if they attack or if they jump at you. I'm just trying to get away with just hiding. Oh, good. Yeah. So maybe something's clicked. I don't know. But there are a few guns in it that you can just totally cause widespread devastation with, essentially. So you're supposed to disappear into all these little cutaway regions, which is fun. Oh, I think also we're in like the dead realm now. We've swapped. Shit. We've swapped over to the darker side of the world now. Wow. I think there's an easier way to do this. Because this jump finds me. What if I catch it right on the lip? Oh, yeah. Can we go up there now? Maybe we can come back to that. Oh no, this is the way all along. The secret way. So yeah, I'm actually surprised by how little I remember the routing in this game. I'd never try and speedrun it. But, oh, maybe I would. Maybe I would one day. Because I know the game pretty well. This must be like the 3rd time I've played it. I still enjoy it though. Does it not tell us anywhere how much money we have? Yeah, there, 1631. What happened in the year 1631 in English history? No, not clear. Not clear. We get taught 1066, and then we just mindlessly repeat that fact over and over. Man. Just go to town on these guys. You know, Deadburg, Tennessee, land of the dead skeletons. I'm trying to phase through to the other side of them before their swipe hits me. Yay! Cool. Oh. These guys have a title in my mind. They're definitely the worst enemies in the game. I don't even see how they exist. I mean, they're living in these little tiny platforms. Their entire bodies are encapsulated in it. Makes no sense. Oh, it's the sexiest chicken. Okay. So, because we're both chicken, and that's pollo. Are we Los Pollo Hermanos, the famous restaurant from Breaking Bad? I'm pretty sure we are. So we've got to go after X today, his name that I can never pronounce, who is apparently... It's this way, isn't it? But I can't go that way, can I? Oh, good. I did actually want to go that way, because they're all secret. Do we have any more powers? No. Pesos! I never knew the currency was still pesos. Which is... No, I suppose it's around. I'm thinking of Spain that doesn't have their currency anymore because they switched to those ugly euro coins, which we still don't have. I don't know how much I agree with that. I mean, a lot of people in England are quite pro sterling, which is the name for the currency, although no coinage in the currency is called sterling. You know, everything's based on pounds and pennies, which I'm confused by. You know, the dollar, the US dollar, there is a dollar. The euro, they are euro coins. Sterling, it's not even anything to do with Sterling Archer, so I don't give a crap. So we'll go all the way back to Pueblo Che. These guys are all dead? No, we're in the kind of dark realm. Dark world in Links to the Past talk. I always come back hoping there's another thing not right now. So they are... They're not even versions of the people on the other side really, they are just the inhabitants of this place, which is fair enough. We could just teleport, couldn't we? If we find a head, we'll teleport back. I think you can run through this place pretty damn quickly. So not that way. Oh god. Okay. Then again, we can get some longer. So don't get too salty about it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. These fossilized hedgehogs, man. I can see why they survived the comet. You know there was supposed to be a comet that came down and it ended the dinosaurs. Where did it hit? Is it known? It's quite interesting. Like, maybe it was Africa or somewhere where there's an obvious, like, large pockmarked scar. Or a desert or something where there's not much lush vegetation. I just like using the word lush, to be honest. And I'm liking this resurgence of people being called lushes, like if they're drunk. Oh, I know we're really close. But let's just... Oh, we can't even teleport there, there's no head. Or I never bothered talking to the head. We are basically that, eh? Colour blindness is hit me hard. I want to beat this guy. You know what? Yeah, that's it. Take that, Conquistador. So the guys in black, we can't beat because we're not in their realm. So I'm not actively skipping them. Although I'm pretty glad I don't have to fight them. Rollin', 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 rawhide! Always hated that show. I only ever saw it when I was a kid, so it's probably not a good idea to maintain that hatred all the way into my late 20s. Hey guy! I need to remember where Extabay lives. I think she's in some random house. Yo. And not the publisher. Who does, I think Random House does like some Stephen King books? I can't remember. They probably do a lot of stuff. Trout. Trout should be like a top tier, like a swear word. No. It just sounds like a really harsh word, trout. Like, oh god, okay. Golly. I can't remember what to do. Oh, there we go. If in doubt, just publish. Gosh. Gosh. It's these damn diagonal butterflies. That's it. Well then don't stand diagonal to them. Yeah, alright. Well, that was not necessary. You didn't need to do 60-minute makeover my arse. What an interrupt. It's so easy. I can't see any skulls on the walls, I've got to say. Oh, I want to grab. Okay. Oh, acid rain. Not sure the chemical components. Good. She's so wily. She's always getting out of the way. Good. Truly did think that was the end of this, but okay, we've got more nonsense to deal with. Done. All your anger walked out. Worked. All your anger worked out. Ah. I should chug it down, not just spread out. We don't need to know. Kalak is a bad girl. The tall tree, or whatever they call it, is a cool place. Brilliant. This is why I get all my powers from massive stone goats. Getting them anywhere else just hurts. Not to my house. What is this green stuff on the wall that just prevents your passage? Oh god, I was looking at the posters because Kalaka is actually quite handsome when he's more skeletal, in my opinion. There's just something about like skeletal faces. It's just maybe it's the leanness. You know, all the models we see nowadays are so thin. The skeleton is just the apex, the apex of this trend that's going on. Where apparently thin, skeletal, and almost mutated looking is the way to look. How did the figure even get here? There's 3 layers of solid bricks in the way. God, bring back all this, all these silly words. Blix, Hans Blix, the famous mispronunciation from the South Park movie. No, it wasn't South Park, was it? Oh, I know it was Team America, but what's the difference? So we can go to the Chul tree, which is... yeah, it's in the forest. There's loads of stuff we can get now that we missed before, so I'll try and go via those places. Oh, nasty. I'm so afraid of these guys being in their hip frames, or hitboxes. Oh, he's a good shot. Someone needs to take him on, like, when you have like a stag night, and sometimes people will go a little bit crazy, and they'll organise like, not bowling, which is the more boring option, but like, when they go to like a shooting range, they could take him, and he'd like wow everyone. Oh no. I think you need something else here, but let's try. But the important question is, can we cheese it and die here to escape? No. Yeah, we can do a lot of these little puzzles. You can also fail them quite easily, which is just impressing me by the second. I don't remember. You have to roll through these normally, don't you? Oh yeah. I totally forgotten how the game works. You can air roll, or whatever she does with her arms, in the air to somehow evade giant red thorns. Where are we going? There's another yellow down there. El perro, el perro, corazón. El gato, el gato, el gato no es bueno. Okay, look before you leap. Good. Look before you leap is like the main phrase I remember from school. Like people at school would always say it, the teachers anyway. And it's like, who doesn't? Well, I suppose when you're a kid you do a lot of really dumb things. So a lot of kids must have not been looking when they left. Not that there are many opportunities to have leaps where you'd have fatal landings. But it happened. Shield tree. Cool. That way. Yes, yes. I mean, yeah, you do the triple jump and the high jump and stuff like that. But you're kind of forced to look in those situations. And not looking, not really going to hurt you that much anyway. It's like when you do an emergency stop with a car over such a short distance. You're not supposed to be looking anyway, to be honest. Over such a short distance, you can leap and not look. It's not going to make much of a difference. It's when you're standing like near a mountain or something. Where are we going? So we need to be a chicken. Okay. Or some other small like form. Gotta try it. Nope. Like that? Nope. Okay. Fine. I'm gonna stop here actually. This is a pretty good place. And otherwise you've got to go all the way up to, like halfway up a tree to end it anyway. I'll see you guys later and bye.